I got a big weed stash, pocket full of cash, just in a big old ass. It's Saturday. Sticky, sticky, icky, icky, ooh, ooh. Sticky, icky, icky, ooh, ooh. System on blast, cops just passed, just in a big old ass. It's Saturday. Sticky, icky, ooh, ooh. Sticky, icky, icky, ooh, ooh. Grits don't pop on the stove no more. Moved on up, double shot Hennessy. Fill my cup. Little truck smoking a big black truck. Should I wild out? What the fuck? Act like my rims ain't clean. How you gonna act like my neck don't blink? Headers get sprayed like Afro Sheen, but they don't even really wanna pop them things. Cane sugar man, Luda don't go. And I stop at the light, put up slow. But I'm out for the night, so pass that drove. So daddy come home in the Cadillac Chrome. Cadillac Chrome. Nah, don't it sound so absurd. Claim College Park when they flip them birds. Trick car alarms that bend them curves. Chop, chop, chunk it up, fat man herb. Oh yeah, I got a big weed stash, pocket full of cash, just in a big old ass. It's Saturday, sticky icky ooh ooh, sticky icky icky ooh ooh. System on blast, cops just passed, just in a big old ass. It's Saturday, sticky icky ooh ooh, sticky icky icky ooh ooh. Ludacris, that's the ghost of Ludacris inside of me. Oh yeah. We red bag episodes, rolling through Rosecrans. I was up to no good, I was begging chicks for nudes when I could have been glued to what the teacher had to say in school. Well, my teacher did not rock miniskirts, so encouraged students to flirt, so I wasn't into that. I was into rap because I thought the chicks would dig it. I freestyled for the whole class and suddenly I didn't feel like a midget. They gave me digits like a pen stamp at the grocery store. I was thirsty and she helped me fill my jar, fill my cup full of honey. We walked home together holding hands. I was up in the sky, haters were up in arms. Why does this new guy have so much charm? The stands, they didn't understand. I had so many stands, people didn't tell me I was famous, they just acted weird around me. That's it, next time they come around I'm charging a fee. I'm kidding. Women would always find an excuse to get next to me, from Bible study, home visits, or random visits to our yard when we was playing sports, looking stupid. I didn't understand that women play the game too, just hidden intentions brew in situations that you're not expecting, and I just wasn't ready. Like wasn't ever ready. Cut up with lasses on different occasions, though this one time was very different. It was different. It was, we set up for a party, we'll get ready, to just, have a good time. Yo, it was Saturday, New Year's Eve, the party was getting lit, and the women was so thick, and I got really high, like really high. Next thing I know, I'm on the dance floor with a girl I barely knew. I only knew her on a high basis, but on this occasion, she let me taste a bit of heaven. Even that night, we barely made conversation. We were locked in doing the craziest dancing you can imagine. The rest of it is a blur, but the night was so superb until, the owners of the party kicked us out like, get out, it's time to go. Anyway, it was really amazing. Shout out to Luda. Remember, child is so much fun. It's Saturday, sticky, sticky, ooh, ooh, sticky, sticky, ooh, ooh. Enjoy the Saturday, on a Wednesday. Godfather of Harlem tells the story of Bobby Johnson, a black kingpin who rose from obscurity to become well known. Sure, his influence has grown widely. The cartel were weary of him and everything he brings to the table. Health complications make things slightly unstable. In season 4, Bobby continues to gamble with opportunities to expand his business base. Will people trust him, or will his plans fall flat on his face? That's what has to be ascertained. In the 60s, nothing was certain. Power struggles with everything. A man shows he is strong even when he's almost has nothing to show for it. Bumpy would face new opposition. Frank Lucas has an extreme dedication and ambition that can take him further up the ladder. The death of a close friend slash revolutionary is really affected Bumpy Johnson. He sees illusions and he feels that these signs are a sign that his reign of terror may be coming to an end. Godfather of Harlem is surely a masterpiece. I can't pretend I totally love it. Blood of Zeus is a show with hidden truths. It's mythology with a lot of reality. It's the battle of the gods. Each one is at odds with the other. The one stop fighting until they get the better of the other. When elephants fight, the grass suffers. In this case, the grass is the kingdoms. War breaks out in season 3 and rivalries become more fierce than can be. The criminal is released and slowly becomes the biggest villain that the rest of the show will see. Sacrifices will have to be made if this great foe is still be slayed. Those who are defeated become slaves. The constant power struggles are what make this show worth the trouble. It's full of action that gives immense satisfaction, simply because the stakes are really great, justify it. The actions. It's definitely worth the watch. When I started, I just couldn't stop. Final Score is a movie that almost split my jaw. Oh my god, in shot I was gobsmacked as a loan shark who got his payback way before he was expected. Like, hey, that was early. Nice. The producers of the movie must have equally been excited, that's what I'm guessing. It's about a terrorist situation that has to be solved over the course of a 90-minute football match. It's West Ham that's at home in a major European match. The fans are stacked and they couldn't give a twat. If terrorists wanted to blow them into the heavens, no need for reverence because the fans are happy just to be in football heaven. Yeah, West Ham must go have a strict jet. But there's a bomb that's about to explode. I don't give a damn about that. Wanna win a European title, mate? The movie draws contrast between entertainment and a serious, deadly situation. In one scene, Batista, that's right, he plays the main hero, is hanging from a tower right above the entire football match. He is fighting for his life and the life of others, and they just think he's crazy or doing something shady. The gist is terrorists have rigged this stadium with bombs. No one gets out alive unless the police subscribe to the terrorist demands. They don't want money. Well, maybe they do, but they just pretend. They claim they want to secure a civilian who is very important for their political ambition. The him in question is played by Pierce Brosnan. He's a man that's masquerading as a West Ham fan, yet he used to be a big leader of a political party-struck gang. If his services get secured by the wrong hands, well then Great Britain and other nations could have a war on their hands. It's up to the cops to make a decision. Save people in the stadium or give up an important person who could lead the world to chaos. It's got a bit of die-hard and spin in it. It's simply brilliant. Amazing. I love it a lot.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Bane vs. Batman is one of the most epic battles of all time. Why am I talking like this? I don't know, I was inspired by something. It's the Dark Knight Rises.
In The Dark Knight Rises, we see a crisis in Gotham. You see a crisis in Gotham. You know, Batman has to face off against Bane. Bane has rigged the whole place. I don't know why terrorists love bombs so much. Like, bombs are not cheap. Like, they cost millions of dollars. The money that you use to bomb people, you could invest in a business, you know, like a hedge fund or something. Anyway, bombs are very expensive, people. They're not cheap. Anyway, so, you know, Bane rigs the whole Gotham to explode in like 6 months. And then he puts Batman in a cave. You know, bad idea because his name is Batman. He's gonna escape the cave. Anyway, put it in a cave, like a prison cave, like you're gonna die from there, blah blah blah. The Batman escapes and then defeats Bane. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, Dark Knight Rises. And Christopher Nolan nailed it. Like, I was watching it again last night. Absolutely brilliant. Recommend this movie. Watch it over and over again. Written in the stars, a million miles away, a message for the broken. We can make it out. We can win against
You don't owe these people anymore.
Defeat the day in your life.
Not everything.
You can also be a bad man. You're in the stars a million miles away. A message from the fight for justice is one that is not easy to fight, but we must
Mother warned me about getting
rise
into
from
cars with
the
strange men.
ashes to overcome our darkness. Dark Knight Rises. When the birds and the bees crossed each other in the stairs to produce these humanities, the destruction, the elements of love, love, your love conquer all. Yeah. Vigilante tantrum produce smooth anthems. What up there? Vigilante tantrum produce smooth anthem. What up there? Vigilante tantrum produce smooth anthems. What up though? I decided to go outside and get some air after my Air Maxes are falling apart. I wonder if my soul is in trouble. I'm facing a lot of misery. I need the light to save me. This fight is not easy.